We're back live. We're trying it again, folks. Trying to do it on the fly. It's 41-19. We just started the second half. KK drives to the hoop and finish.
The half.
First 2 points of the second half right there. Let's get the scoreboard up for you as we are into the second half now. Lyric Burns finishing for Verona, 43-21. KK inside out, Wisner left side, nothing there, skip pass. Acker, three, got it! Same way they started the game, you start the second half, the lead's 25 for the third time.
That's Acker's 4-3.
Murphy to the hoop, loses it, Wisner comes away with it. Acker up ahead, layup, good! 49-21. To the hoop and the foul. We don't have sound. All right. Oh, there we go. It's back. Woo. Okay. Acker committing that foul. Taylor Stremlow to the line.
Arnold's foul.
Free throw good. What do you got for a count, G? What's the score? What do you have for a score?
46.
So 40. Well, no, they got a 49-22.
Oh, that's right. Acker hit the three.
Okay. A little confusion. Yeah, see, I was right. They did give the point to the wrong team. I looked up, and I'm like, no. Germantown didn't go up. Verona did. So it's 48-22. Travel on the Germantown end as we go right side now, right in front of us. Good to see Abby Ruppnow out there. Looks like it was just a knee to the thigh, thankfully. Into the lane, Murphy, good. Nope, they're going to give it to Stremlow.
If you haven't noticed, Verona went small.
KK to Paul's kill. KK break down the lane, broke everybody down, and then dropped a little 8-footer. For Paul's kill, 50-24. We didn't get our halftime stats.
No.
Turnover. Paul's kill comes away with it to KK. Right side, right hand finish. 52-24.
It's 19 for KK.
14:55 remaining. High ball screen right side. Rupp now. Screen and roll, nothing there. Briggs. Shot, no good. Great offensive rebound. Maya Ellis, the 5'10 freshman, comes away with it.
Yeah, she went and got that. Oh, nice cut.
Good cut. Shot off the mark. Wisner comes away with it. To Pompu. To KK. She crosses the timeline. Left side. Paul's kill left alone. She kicks it to Acker. Right side corner. Three, Wisner. No good. Murphy rebounds. Stremlow rebounds. Up to Rupp now. 52-24, 14:05 remaining. The winner plays for a chance at the gold ball. Briggs drives, has it broken up. Great Germantown defense. Ends up in the hands of KDP. Kicks it ahead to KK. Crosses the timeline, she pulls it out. Timeout. What are they going to do on this timeout? I'm going to say they're pulling it out.
I would agree.
Because the clock and scoreboard are your friends. But
Correct.
Maybe not. We'll see.
And you know as well as I do, teams that usually play zone the most of the time aren't really good man-to-man teams.
No, you're playing a zone for a reason.
Correct.
If you could play good matchup defense, you would.
And as I said to you, Verona started small in the second half. So it should be interesting to see how how they come out.
13:49 remaining. Germantown 52, Verona 24. Well, right now, if you're Germantown, the deficit is more than they've scored.
Right.
You got everything in your favor.
And the other thing, by holding the ball, you save Germantown's legs for tonight. You know, if they're going to sit in that zone.
They're trying to get a quarter three to Acker. They go inside to Wisner. Kick out. KK swings it right side. Paul's kill. Kick out left side. Acker three. Got it. Just good old-fashioned basketball there. Just kept the ball moving in, out, left, right. Stremlo, drop pass. Murphy, three. No good. Paul's kill, her 12th rebound. Crossing the timeline, Acker, right side. Shot fake, nothing there. Wisner, left side. Back to Acker on the right side. KDP goes baseline, finds Wisner. She has it blocked. Verona comes away with it. Great defense. Pitch it up ahead. Rupp now. Hits a cutting Stremlo. Lexi to the hoop and finishes. 55-26, 12:50 remaining. KK, drive, kick. Wisner, nothing there. Top of the key, Pampu. Acker, corner three. She got it again.
Her 6-3.
CBU, California Baptist waiting for her. 6 threes now for Acker. Backdoor, good drop pass and finish. Good execution for Verona right there.
It was, because Germantown overplayed everything.
30-point lead, 58-28. You can't trade baskets if you're Verona. You've got to get a stop. Easier said than done.
Well, and you especially can't give up 3-point baskets when you're down.
Line change at the scorer's table for Germantown. Lazy pass stolen away. Crossing the timeline, Verona. Timeout.
Full.
Big one. You know, one of the things Coach Murphy talked about at her press conference, when asked about KK, her response was, she's all right. Her daughter's played against her. Her daughter's a sophomore. To your point of all the sophomores. So she said it very tongue-in-cheek. I wanted to see your facial reaction, and I got exactly what I wanted. But she went on to say how much of a special talent she is. But one of the things she said is, you contain her and hope the others don't go off. Well, that hasn't happened because Jalen Acker has 6 threes.
Right. And that sophomore class in this state, because another girl we're not talking about, Aquinas' best player, is a sophomore. I mean, the sophomore class is loaded.
Absolutely loaded, and something we're going to be talking about for the next couple years. And enjoying, not just talking about, but just enjoying them.
Right. The future for girls basketball in this state is very, very good.
You know, it's been strong, very underrated, but it seemed to really take a corner a couple years ago. Enrique Agunbawale, and I think it wasn't so much her high school career, it's once she got to Notre Dame and she hit that game-winning shot
in the NCAA.
In the NCAA tournament, and the whole world got a chance to see her. Great move and finish. Taylor Stremlo, the 5'8 freshman. Woo, that was pretty. Good individual move as she drove, finished.
She has 9.
Dribble handoff. 4 subs in for Germantown. Hess, Murphy, Robinson, McNeil. Arnold stays out there. She pulls up, 17-footer, no good. Rebound Burns.
The Nats are there.
Flying to the ball. As Stremlo crosses the timeline. Up ahead. KK with the flop. Yep.
Yep. She moved.
If she would have stayed there, I don't think there's a foul, but she flopped trying to draw the charge. And it wasn't a good flop. It was pretty brutal. Good try, KK. We liked it.
Exactly.
As she's talking to the ref. 58-30, 11-17 remaining.
Her third, Coach.
Something to keep an eye on as KK has 3. Free throw, no good. Reagan Briggs back on the floor. Abby Rupp now gets a break. A little bit of a hitch in her giddy up on that left leg, but otherwise appears to be good. Free throw, no good. But offensive rebound and putback.
31.
Yep, Stremlo collected. Germantown fought over it. The teammates fought for it. Hammer pass broken up. Nice job. I think you're going to see some subs back in a minute. Great pass up ahead. Able to collect it is Briggs. Dropping it off to Stremlo.
Oh, nice.
Great pass. Lyric Burns finishing. 58-34. Verona on a little bit of a run. 10:45 remaining. Robinson three, no good. Ball batted around, ends up in KK's hands. She pulls it out, left side corner. She finds Murphy, floater, deflected out. Hess three, got it! Leah Hess, after you collect the mess.
I think that's the first points from the bench.
It is incredible. Drive down the lane, great defense by McNeil.
It was.
Just got big hands, went high hands, stayed tall. Hess crosses the timeline. McNeil shot fake, pull up, 12-footer. Looked like it was partially blocked. Hess collects it. Shot no good. Stremlo rebounds, she keeps it, crossing the timeline. Hess face up on her. Lazy pass stolen by Robinson. 2-on-1, Germantown. Robinson has it blocked. Doesn't take away the fact that was a great read by Paige Robinson. Timeout on the floor with 9:53 remaining. It's 61-34. Germantown up. A trip to state on the line. Verona, this is not anything new for them. They won state in 2016.
They have.
Something that Coach Angie Murphy talked about.
They've been to state 4 times.
They have, and this youthful group, this freshman, sophomore group, they idolize, her words, that 2016 team, and they followed their every step. So they're trying to carry that tradition. And I think if we had to vote, we'd say, yeah, this team will come back after this year. They'll be back here over the next 2 seasons with this youth movement that they have.
I would agree with that statement. And injury, that there's not any key injuries to their team, and you never hope that to anybody. But they're definitely going to be back there.
Well, one of the things that Coach Stubbe talked about when talking about Verona, he said Taylor Stremlo, mentioned her specifically. He didn't say her name. He said young guard that finishes so well. Well, it's been Stremlo, and she's looked really good today.
Yeah, she has for a freshman, and you can really tell she's a freshman when you look at her. You know, she hasn't been in a weight room for 4 years.
And when she gets there by senior year, this is going to be a dynamic player. Back live now. Ball put in play. KK to trigger it. Got Hess. Oh, had her and just deflected. Gretchen McNeil on the floor. Tie up. Gretchen doing Gretchen things. Germantown ball. 61-34. 9:47 remaining. I think you'll see line change in a moment with Germantown and give KK a break. I like that he went to his bench and he's trusting him.
Here it is. Good call, Coach. Here comes Acker.
Yep, Acker for KK in all likelihood. Keep the Nats out there. And again, as you talked about, you got to think about tonight as well. It's not easy to coach thinking of 2 games. KK down the lane, shot, no good. Skying for the 13th time. Lexi Stremlo. All stats unofficial. McNeil steals it. Gretchen up ahead. Murphy pulls it out.
Good
left
move.
corner, smart decision. She gets it to KK left side. KK pull up 3 off the mark. And that's going to go out of bounds. Acker in. And let's see.
Yep.
KK out. 9:06 remaining. So the Nats are doing their job, just not getting points on the other end.
It's a good move by Coach Stubbe there to give KK a rest.
Stremlo, high ball screen, great help side Karina Murphy. That was all Murphy defense right there. Robinson comes away with it. She gets it to Acker. That was great defense. Acker crossing the timeline into the lane. She kicks it out to Hess. 3. Got it! Leah Hess. Lead is back to 30. 8:35 remaining.
Well, and with this lead, Coach Stubbe can play these kids more.
Foul. Nope, timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. Oh, we got a moment. Let's get a read in.
Are you sure you want to do that?
No, I don't. A great opportunity exists for people who enjoyed sports as participants who would like to give back to the game that means so much to them. Becoming a high school game official gives you the opportunity to get involved, get in shape, and help teach the game to young people. Signing up is easy. To become a WIAA licensed official, go online at WIAAWI.org to apply and become a WIAA licensed official. A message from W7 and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. Verona to trigger. Top of the key. Reagan Briggs. Looking inside, nothing there. Back up top. Stremlo. Stremlo playing in two different shoes. Looks like they all are. Good spin, left-hand move. So we got here early. Paige Lamb, as the girls were kind of messing around on the floor. Paige Lamb went on the block and did a drop step. Robinson, three. No good. Hess, hustle, rebound. Kick out to Acker. Acker, right side to McNeil. Gretchen kicks it out. Acker, deep three. Got it again, number 7. So Lamb worked on that drop step. I think right now Germantown will trade drop step for Acker threes all night long. 7:40 remaining. Inside to Lamb, outside Stremlo. Stremlo pull up three, and she got it. Taylor Stremlo, the 5'8" freshman, has looked impressive.
She's got 12 for the.
Well, let's see. Murphy just hit a three. It's 73-43. Stremlo hits a three.
She's a good player.
Come on, come on. Give us something. Murphy again. No good. 5:10 remaining. 73-46 our score.
Our favorite golfers in the game.
Maybe Cox checking in. Calla Labs checking in. Who's more frustrated, us or Verona?
Verona. No, it's a toss-up.
Montgomery defends well. Maya Ellis cuts, nothing there. Look inside. Running into a white wall of Calla Labs that time. Look at the Nats fly around. They're going to get a foul on the floor. 73-46. Germantown 4:49 away from headed to state.
I was just thinking, I think when we, Stuvie wanted a timeout.
Didn't get it.
I think we scored 82 points when we were here at DS.
Ellis driving down the lane and finishing. Arike, I've done that twice now. She had 55, so.
And the reason I ask is because at 73, you got a chance if that's the highest. And I reached out to Ryan to see if he would answer. I know he won't.
He'll get us our answers.
They're playing. Verona's playing man-to-man.
Murphy, drop pass, Labs. Cox, Montgomery, shot short. 4 minutes remaining. 73. Stremlo, she'll three. And get another one. 73-51. That roar you hear is for Haley Laritzen checking in at the scorer's table. McNeil in the lane. They're going to get her for a travel. Her foot just slipped from her. As she went to make her move, foot slipped out from under her, and they called the travel. Laritzen in, McNeil out.
I think we should talk a little bit about Laritzen, who was a manager last year, never gave up her dream, and here she is playing on the state floor.
Great point. Great point. We haven't talked about the Robert, Indiana Mecca floor that we're playing on. The team got together as a team bond last night. They watched the 30 for 30 short about the floor. It's shot inside. Paige Lamb finishing for Verona as the lead's 20 with 3:15 remaining. They watched the 30 for 30. Coach Stuvie takes a timeout. It's a big one. They watched it. They got to hear about arguably the most iconic floor
in the game.
The only other one you could compare it to iconically would be the Boston Garden parquet. Those are the only two floors And that floor, if you know any of the history of that one, the reason it ended up like that is because it was piecemealed. Piece by piece, they had to put it together, and it was actually a very bad floor. And I'm sure a lot of the Boston Celtics would tell you how their knees don't feel so comfortable these days, those that are still alive, that were able to play on it for more than, a year or two. But this Robert, Indiana Mecca floor, the mirror, it's a replica of what was at the arena. They brought it back for the arena game when they did a throwback against the Celtics, ironically. And then they had to do something with it, so they moved it up here. And when the Wisconsin Glow played here, the professional women's team, they played on it. Coach Carey has mentioned his love of this floor as well. Of course, he won a title on it, so a little different love affair for him.
Yeah, he had a pretty good team.
That team was the most incredible basketball team I've seen up close on the women's side. It was so fun to watch. Montgomery crossing the timeline, loses it. 3 minutes now remaining. Between that 3 minutes and Germantown headed to state. Stremlow, three, no good. Ball batted around. Murphy saves it to Montgomery, who keeps it. Crosses the timeline. Stremlow, no foul called, nearly lost it. Throws it off the leg. Smart play by Maddie Montgomery.
Mets. Coach Stuvey's asking for a foul.
2:44 remaining. 73-53. Lob over the top. Murphy comes away with it. She pulls it out. Nothing there. Drive, kick. Lobs collected her feet, and they said she traveled. Yeah. The record is 86 by DSHA.
Okay, I knew we were in the 80s. Thank you.
I don't think Germantown's going to get there, and that does not matter. They don't care. They just want this final 2.5 to tick away. And after us will be Hudson and Franklin, the only undefeated team left in the state. Hudson.
And they
pull up, baseline, Stremlow, no good. Lamb, rebound, no good. Ellis, rebound, good. 2 minutes now remaining. Montgomery crosses the timeline. Kick out, Laritzen from way downtown. That was Jolene Anderson territory. Pitch it ahead. Can Montgomery get back? She gets her hand on it, but Lamb to the hoop. Fouled. And the shot's off the mark. 73-55, 1:53 remaining.
Well, I hate to say this, but this is a dangerous spot for Coach Stuvey. A couple points here, a steal. They're under 15. You might have to bring Jalen or KK back. Haley's in the game.
Yep. Hallie Bowles checking in. Karina Murphy checking out. Free throw is off the mark. Lamb gets a second one, and she gets it. Lexi Stremlow back on the floor. Paige Lamb off. 1:53. See if Germantown spreads it out a little bit. As Montgomery crosses the timeline. Dribbles in, dribbles out, kicks it out. Lobs three. They just keep letting it fly. Calilubs, and the lead's back to 20.
Awesome.
No need to put anybody back out there.
Nope.
Trust the Nats. Right side. Back to left. Side, top side basketball right now. Verona's got to get to the hoop. 120 and counting. Near steal by Lobs.
Oh, nice
and now a steal
job
by Bowles. Getting on the floor. Hands it off to Lobs. Lobs crossing the timeline. 1:10 remaining. Bowles, right side.
There you
and
go.
Gabby Cox stepped out of bounds. 1:08 remaining. Germantown. I'm saying it, G. You have punched your ticket to tonight's championship game. You will take on the winner of Hudson and Franklin. Drive down the lane. Bowles commits the foul.
Germantown number 33, Hallie Bowles, her first.
To state.
Team 6.
And they're going to play for
Maya Ellis at the line, shooting 2 for Verona.
at 8:15 approximately this evening.
It is.
You know what? We're up there. Good. Maya Ellis hits it.
Reagan Briggs, team for Lions Dance.
Been a journey. We've had the best seat in the house for it. And we're going to bring it tonight as well. Free throw, no good. Larissa rebound. We got a chance to spend some time at practice this week a little bit. It was this team is something else. They're just so together. Every one of them, their answers, lobs three, no good. Every one of their answers were about each other, not themselves. How much they're going to miss each other. That's what they're going to miss.
And as you and I and Ryan talked
30 seconds.
how much of the chemistry on this team, the best I think I've ever seen.
Goes off. Ellis, great rebound. Loses it out of bounds.
Their third team for Verona, number 32, Lindsay Taylor, in the game for Germantown.
Lindsay Taylor checking in for Germantown. Go ahead. Right, it's not only are a great group, we have a ton of talent.
And quickly, I hope I can say this. I think that the reason that chemistry is good is because of and KK.
The two D1 players, but everybody brought in together, and that's something we talked about this week. Shot no good. We've got 3.8 remaining. Germantown setting a state record. Is that official? We're going to judge. We're going to go off Rhino. They're saying 14 for 41 today is the state record. As the final 3 and 8 go off, Lodge comes away. Germantown, you are headed to the state final. Our final from the Nami Nation Arena. Germantown 6. Verona 57. We will be back tonight approximately 8 Franklin and Hudson. Verona, you are a young team that nobody counted on after playing 8 games. Great run. Great job getting up here. You have a lot to be proud of. Keep working. But right now, the again, we will be back this evening. Germantown, you're headed to the championship game.